Hello everyone and welcome to a new Dead by Daylight video. Today we are looking at 3 killers who should really come into Dead by Daylight. Before I start, let's do a real quick recap.
I always come back.
June 17th, 2025. We finally got Springtrap with the new FNAF chapter in our game.
A true classic never goes out of style.
It's November 28th, 2023, and we surprisingly got Chucky as the new killer. Nobody thought that would be possible because of his small size. But obviously Behavior did a really good job.
I think we did a pretty good job so far.
I think we did a pretty good job. I think they did a pretty good job so far.
It's the middle of June in the year 2021 and we finally get one of our biggest chapters in this game, the first Resident Evil chapter. This chapter had for 4 years the biggest numbers in this game. It just got topped now with the newest chapter, FNAF. This chapter was so well received in the community that the devs decided to do another one, and so Project W came to life with 2 new survivors and an epic new killer, Wesker. Obviously we can't forget about the OGs in this game, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers and Ghostface. Those 3 characters were so important for the game to just prove that Dead by Daylight can do very well with huge licenses. Michael Myers was the first license that came into the game and it just showed that it can actually work. But enough yapping now. Now it's time to start with the actual video, 3 killers I would recommend in this game. Let's go. Before we start, we obviously need the honorable mention, and this one goes to Darth Vader. We know that Behavior is in talks with Disney, so this could actually happen. Many people hate the fact that Darth Vader could be in Dead by Daylight. They say it's not enough of a horror character. But obviously that's straight up cap. If you just watch any Star Wars movie, every time he's on screen it's just terrifying and brutal. I think they could also really well implement him with his breathing. He could have a stealth ability and you just hear the breathing very loud. I will show you right now a little concept of a chase music that could happen in Dead by Daylight. This license to me just has to happen. It would bring so many new players into the game, and just Darth Vader is such an iconic character, like the definition of a true evil, a true villain. The place from him is Dead by Daylight for sure. Let's see, maybe it happens. So I waited with my best card for the final. Please watch this clip and tell me he's not an horror icon. Guys, please enjoy this clip, it's just too iconic. But this is for sure a worthy spot for the honorable mention. But now let's start the real video, okay? This is my top 3. Number 1. The Slender Man. I think this horror icon shouldn't be that much of a surprise for this game. This game is 9 years old and he's still not in the game. And obviously there's much more than just saying he has to come to the game. There's a legal contract that has to be done. But yeah, I'm still waiting for the day that this new banger killer would get announced. Here in the background you can also see a footage of a Slenderman spotlight concept. It's from Rarith Links. This guy just does so good concepts. Please check him out. His link will be down in the video description. If you have any time to spare, just check him out. He also has done a 5 Nights at Freddy video that just again went viral. It's so good. It's unbelievable to think that this is fan made. This is actually just impressive from him. Alright guys, we're gonna end number 1 with the last clip. Please enjoy. Number 2. This killer is just a classic. I think everyone wants this killer since day one in this game. I mean, Dead by Daylight literally did their poster character like him. And obviously we're talking about Jason fucking Voorhees. Probably the most iconic horror character of all time. He just has so many variants that you could put into this game. It's just a blessing to would have him, his map, and Jarvis as the survivor in this game. It would just be a blessing for this game. Like, if you ask me, this is the final must have for Dead by Daylight. The other ones would be really cool to have, but Jason Voorhees is just a must have. Imagine you play around as survivor and then you hear this sound. Also, Pamela Voorhees has to come into the game with her head in the little house deep down in the woods. It would be so great. Maybe it's even like kind of a time event and he gets very strong if he just does something, like a requirement for her. Obviously, I'm not a game designer, so I have no idea how to balance this, but imagine she tells you, like, every game she tells you a different objective that you have to do. And now she tells you, yeah, hook 3 different people, and then you get like a huge boost or a different weapon, I don't know. Or like his phasing, like kind of teleporting ability would be so cool. Number 3. Alright guys, number 3 is obviously Pennywise. We already have a clown in the game, but I think Pennywise will just be on a different level. The clown that we have now just throws 2 bottles. Wow. But with Pennywise, you have more opportunities, more chances to show what he does. He can get himself very big, and obviously Pennywise is better when people are scared. So maybe they have like an anxious or scared meter that would charge up if some interaction would happen. They could also do something with the balloons that he usually uses. He also is a lot in sewers, and he can also shapeshift. I mean, those were just some ideas for the power, right? But which Pennywise do we use for this one? Obviously there are 2 versions of it. The new version from Bill Skarsgård and the old version from Tim Curry. I mean, the old Pennywise feels just like a little bit more humane, so it's a bit more scary. The new version is like this godlike alien, like he can do everything, right? I mean, at this point, again, we can't decide that. The devs should do that, and it's also very hard to get the license, so I think they will just do it. If it's the new version or the old version, if they have a chance, I think they will 100% do it. This also upgrades our clown from the game to a better version, to a real clown, to a real killer clown. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. Like always, if you have any improvements to make for me, just type it down in the comment section below. Also, if you want to support my channel in any kind of way, you can just subscribe, it's for free, and obviously like the video if you enjoyed it and were entertained by it. If you also want to see some gameplay of Dead by Daylight, you can just follow me on Twitch, same name as my YouTube, Reoquizz. There I stream oftentimes. Just come in, say hello, we have a good time over there. Alright guys, this is the end of me. Have a good day or a good night. See you guys around. Bye bye.